Hey guys, and welcome back. I don't know about you, but I am so glad that it's September. I am so ready for the kids to be back at school. I wanted to get back in here and just give you a quick update about what the real estate market is doing. You know, the time is finally here. We've been talking about this all year, and I feel like we're finally starting to see a little bit of a slowdown in the market. Houses are starting to stay on the market a little bit longer, and offers are coming a little bit lower. So that ride that we've been on all year is starting to slow down. It's not terrible news for sellers yet. You just have to be really realistic with your price. It's not the time to experiment with going a little bit over what your house is worth, because it is going to stay on the market a little bit longer. Your best bet is to price the house correctly and just go on the market really strong. You want those multiple offers. That's still the name of the game if you want to remain with the power in order to get your house on the market and sell it for the most amount of money. If you are a buyer, my suggestion is to be one of the first people to make your offer. Don't wait until after the open house. Don't wait for highest and best, because all sellers are not doing that anymore. You know, I just had a property come on the market where we did get multiple offers, but we got such a great cash offer that the seller just decided to move forward with that offer and not call for highest and best. So if you are in the habit of waiting to see what happens for a couple of days, maybe wait a week until you hear what highest and best is, you might be losing the opportunity to make the offer for that property. So my suggestion is if you love it, go buy it. There's a saying in real estate that says the house that you looked at today, somebody looked at yesterday, and somebody made an offer on because they saw it the day before. So don't wait, don't hesitate. It's not the market to kind of mess around. Just go in with your strongest offer. This is not a market where you're gonna see that a lot of buyers are just gonna get houses for nothing. If you're making an offer that's $200,000, $50,000 under asking price, you're probably not gonna get that house, because a lot of sellers are not putting their house on the market because they need to. Some are, but not all of them are. So a lot of people just want to make the most amount of money for the property, and they're not gonna give the house away. So if you're looking for that deal, still not the market for you, it might be a while until you see that market, to be honest with you. If you are thinking about buying a property soon, I suggest that you start getting your credit and your affairs in order, because you're still going to see multiple offers if homes are priced accordingly. So you're not going to get that opportunity to kind of wait around and wait until your pre-approval gets in that same house that we were just talking about. A couple of people lost their opportunity to make that offer because they were waiting for an updated pre-approval. It's not the time to change. It's not that time to kind of mess around and wait to see what happens. If you are serious about a house, you need to go in, make that offer, make sure your affairs are in order, and make your strongest offer. If you're a seller, we're going to start looking at times when we need to do a little bit more staging. We're going to have to do a little bit more cleaning, make sure those pictures are good, make sure that the house smells good. All those little things that we didn't really need to worry about because houses were flying off the market are going to be things that we're going to have to start looking again. If you are thinking of selling your house maybe a year from now, please reach out. We have a whole list of things that you could do to start getting ready. So when the time is here, you don't have to stress out and get everything done right away. You could do it little by little. It doesn't matter if you're not ready to sell for a year or two. This is the time to really do things at your leisure, especially if you don't have that necessity to move. As we enter the fall, we always have our list of things that you can do to get your house ready to sell in the fall or winter. A lot of times, if you are thinking of selling maybe sometime in the beginning of the year, this is a great time to call us to get the pictures done. Now that all of the plants are all grown in and all the flowers all grown in, these are the best times to take those pictures if you're thinking of selling before next spring. So if you're thinking, we're not ready now, maybe sometime next year, still call us. This is a great time to get your pictures done, get everything done in terms of marketing so that we can be ready to go when that time comes. In terms of economics, we're still seeing that inflation is taking a huge effect into the real estate market. Everything is getting a lot more expensive. Gas prices are increasing, interest rates are increasing, like we said before, and that's going to affect the affordability for everything going forward. The other thing that's increasing at an alarming rate is rent. So a lot of people that are in a position to buy an investment property, this is still a great time to do that, even if interest rates are high, because you're going to get that back in terms of rent, because there's not a lot of rental opportunities out there for tenants, and people always need a place to live. We also received some questions about the silent depression that we touched upon in the last video. I'll make a future video about that to dig into that a little bit deeper so that you can understand where the economy is heading, because that's only going to help you get ready for your future and for your financial freedom. Thanks again for watching. Always make sure to come back to our YouTube channel to check out what's new with the real estate market and the economy as a whole. And we hope you have a great fall season.